I found Spirit League through Regional Center of Orange County, and I was looking for something that was not a competitive environment, but would teach my son how to interact in an organized group setting. And I think that overall, giving him an opportunity to play with a group and win as a team instead of individualized goals, which is what he works on in school, has definitely helped him.
The League is for children who cannot participate in a neurotypical league for a variety of reasons. They must be ambulatory, but most of them are on the autism spectrum, have attention deficit disorder, or other neurological disorders. We have children with Down syndromes, we have children with CP, so it's a wide variety and spectrum of athletes, but I would say the majority of ours fall on the autism spectrum or have those social skills necessities that makes the neurotypical league a little bit more difficult for them to participate.
I love about Spirit League is that it's like if people have difficulties playing sports, they could come to Spirit League.
When Sam started, it was 3 years ago, and it was our first game, and we'd already tried AYSO, and that didn't work out. So we came here and played our first soccer game, and I realized how warm everybody was and how the coaches were with my children and how the other parents were with me, and that there was just no judgment and with me or with my children. And I saw him playing and having a good time, and I realized, wow, this is where we need to be. So I shed some tears that day. So it was good tears.
But this is our first season, and had I known what was in store for us, I would have made it a priority 2 years ago when I first heard about this to be here. It has been the most incredible experience for my son. Hands down, the best experience, and so encouraging and supportive.
I love how we really get to meet new friends, and we get to help each other out.
And after he started with Spirit League, he just enjoyed it. He just enjoyed it, and at school they saw the difference, and they called me actually just to see what was going on with him, because that was very, very a surprise for everybody.
I think Spirit League is important because it allows children who can't fully participate in a program with other typical children to have the full experience. I see the parents becoming involved. I see children doing athletic skills that they never would have been able to do before. And I see a direct correlation to that skill level on the field carrying over into their social activities and into the classroom.
We found a lot of support from other parents, from other coaches, because it's hard to find people that understand what you're going through. And here you can find that. You can find that, yeah. And it's great. Everybody's great here.
If they're 6 to 9 and have never played sports and you're concerned about tantrums and eloping and them not following directions, I guarantee you it gets better over time. As they get older, it gets better, and as they learn the Spirit League way, it gets easier for them. And so I think, if someone would have told me that when my son was 6, I wouldn't have believed him. But fast forward 5 years later, and I can assure you it gets better.
I've seen Nick's self-esteem just skyrocket. And that's something that as a parent you can't buy that.
It's so nice and structured, and it's not chaotic, and that was one of my main concerns. Is I was a little bit nervous that it might be a little chaotic for him, but it is not. The coaches are all on the field with the boys. They are directing them, they're encouraging them, and the parents are on the bleachers rooting every one of them on, and it's just been an amazing experience.
Spirit League's a great organization. I've been with Spirit League for almost 6 years now, and watching the kids grow, watching the organization grow, it's been great. It's heartwarming, and 30 weeks out of a year to do something with the kids, I think it's just an honor. So I love doing this.
Team Mentor is a volunteer that helps with the little kids or kids with disabilities, and we help them if they need it, and if they're new or they're shy, we usually guide them, and we help them throughout the team, and we help the coaches so they don't have a stressful time. It's great.
For me, it's just having to play sports and just having fun, and having my dad stop nagging me about having to do things and active.
Great.
Because when I first came to the Spirit League, I didn't know anyone, but within the first
Scary.
first two games, I knew pretty much my whole team and a bunch of other people.
Well, except me.
You weren't there then.
I know.
What I love about Spirit League is that you can get out there and just have fun, and then you can just hit the ball like this. You can just hit it like this, and you can run all the way to home base.
Yes.
Yes, we're friends.
Get involved. It's such a fun day. Whether you work full-time or not, it's worth the experience to see the changes that happen throughout the years with these children and as they move up.
Come join us with Spirit League because it is the best place in the whole wide world of all time.